tonight.
Thank you. I want to thank my colleague. Madam Speaker, it's been nearly 2 years since President Trump recklessly announced the United States' withdrawal from the Paris Climate Accord. We are now the only country in the world not firmly behind this agreement. There are times we must stand alone. This is not one of them. Climate change and its impacts are an existential threat, and American leadership has an important role to play. But under the Trump administration, we are retreating from our responsibility and giving up our seat at the table. 2 years ago, more than 180 representatives joined my resolution condemning President Trump's withdrawal from the Paris Agreement. But the Republican leadership refused to let this body vote its will. Today, that changes. That's because this House is finally reflecting the will of the American people, which by a 5-to-1 margin support staying in the agreement. We need to work with the rest of the world, and the nations of the world are looking to us to lead. Staying in the Paris Agreement and developing a plan to meet emission reduction targets agreed to would be an important first step. As this House takes action to pass H.R. 9, I hope the Senate will follow our lead and promptly take up the legislation. And I hope today's vote, this vote, represents just the first of many efforts to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and prevent a global climate disaster. And with that, I yield back.